Morning, everyone. This is Tony from Phantasmic Chronicles. I hope everybody's having a good day, and we'll give a little time to see if we get people to come in here. And the notification just went out. It was scheduled a little late, so we're just going to hang on a little bit, let some people come in here. If you are joining in on the replay, please subscribe if you're new. Please hit that like button. And we do all sorts of stuff on our channel, from theme parks to at-home stuff to kitchen stuff to about anything. Thought I'd go live today and just hang out for my workshop. I haven't went live for quite some time, just to kind of reach out and see how everybody's doing. I wanted to show what I've been working on, some new stuff in the shop. Like I said, just go live and see how everybody's doing. Welcome in, Lulu and Lore Vloggers. Good morning to you too. I am doing just fine. And how are you doing today? I have just recently opened up a new Teespring store, and I will be posting the link down below here as we go on. Clark, what's going on, buddy? Kind of went live just to hang out in the wood shop, just kind of talk and see how everybody's doing. I haven't went live for quite some time, so I thought, you know what? I was talking to Lena from Life with Lena this morning, and I told her, I says, I might go live at 11. Wasn't real sure I was going to do it because I think I'm going live tonight with Two Real Geeks. We talked about it. Nothing's really set in stone yet, but you know what? Go live on my channel tonight and just kind of see what's up. I also wanted to announce that you can go to Phantasmic Chronicles in my Teespring store and check out the stuff I got. And I do have a new logo that I introduced last week. Got my coffee too. And the one thing that I don't like about StreamYard, and I'm still adjusting to it after about a year using it, is the chat is so far behind. I'm trying to work on getting the chat up here so I can at least see it in better time. I want to put in the link to my spring store if anybody would like to go look at it and like to buy anything. It would be greatly appreciated because it does help support the channel as I grow and helps to do the things that this channel is wanting to do. They are actually priced very, very, very low, based on what spring charges. And I think I'm maybe only getting $1 off of every purchase. Okay, Danny, take your time whenever you can come back. I don't know how long I'm going to be live. But I will should be here for a little while yet. I decided to go on live. Just kind of wanted to, once again, like I said, talk about some of the things I've been working on out here. Last time I came live from out here, I was working on a Murphy table, which is now done and it's installed. And I have 2 projects currently going. One, I'm in the middle of sanding down and getting ready to build the rest of the frame for, which is a vanity desk for my daughter. Her room is kind of small, and she's in dance, and she's starting to get a little older, and she needs a place to keep all of her stuff for dance, her makeup. So I'm putting a vanity desk in so that she can put her dresses underneath of it and then have a desk over top of it to do her makeup, to store her makeup, to just basically sit and do the things she wants to do as a 9 going on 10-year-old little girl. It's a 68-inch vanity, and I'm actually making it out of a wood called sassafras. A lot of people may have never heard really of the sassafras tree. You've probably heard of like some other softer woods to work with, like pine and stuff. The sassafras kind of has like an oak look, but it's a lot lighter to work with and a lot cheaper to buy. It is a little softer, so after I'm done sanding it down and getting it stained to what I want, I will be putting a urethane coating on it to protect it from what 9-year-olds will do, which is drop stuff, spill stuff, make a mess of things. But woodworking was never really a hobby of mine until recently, and when everything got shut down, I started getting into it again. My dad is really good. He's been doing it since I was a little kid. And I used to go out and work with him in the workshop, but I didn't get a chance to I didn't take the time to really learn as much as I could. So I've spent the last 3 or 4 months buying new equipment and also getting hand-me-down equipment from my dad as he dwindles down his shop a little bit because he buys more, he has more, and now he's to the point where he's got more than what he needs. So I've been bringing some of that stuff here and working from there. But we'll give it a little time and see how many more people come in, and then I'll kind of take the laptop over and I'll kind of show what I got and kind of talk about how I go about coming up with the things that I come up with, because I don't like to use plans from other people. Not that I won't. I mean, I have, but get my own idea in my head and I kind of go with it. So, excuse me for a minute. Just a work in progress. I mean, it's just simple. 3 slats. Uh, Look up here. This is all sassafras wood. Buy it from an Amish sawmill. The nephew, he buys it and then sells it to me and my dad. And I just plane it down to the size I need. And I use something called holes that I don't have it just glued together, and it seems to work pretty well. Hey, welcome back in, Danny. So, yeah, I wasn't really prepared for a live stream, so talk about. That's why I kind of went live just to chat with everybody in here and see what they're up to and what they've really been doing to get through these last few months. Have you discovered anything new that you like to do? Have you discovered something that you hate to do because you've been stuck inside for months? And now that we're all getting back out, it's trying to find that healthy balance. This is what I'm really enjoying doing, and my life getting back to normal. So I spend a lot more nights out here working on stuff. And when my son comes to stay with me and him spend quite a bit of time out here. We haven't over the last couple of weeks. Go back to my last live video. Me and him were out here and we built that Murphy table. Probably should get some video of it. And I always think to myself, why am I not making videos of stuff while I'm building it? I don't know. Lena from Life with Lena would say, you should be filming everything. Danny from Two Real Geeks tells me the same thing. You should be filming everything you do. And I just don't set up the equipment to do it because I get a thought in my head, I go with it. Next thing I know, I'm halfway done with it and I haven't filmed anything. Danny, when are you guys going to Branson? Because our plans are to go nowhere this year. Maybe to Cedar Point, which, if you're not familiar, is an amusement park in northern Ohio, Sandusky to be exact. It's one of the premier amusement parks in the country. Has the most roller coasters. Just about every roller coaster except for one has set a world record at one time or another, if not multiple world records every time. July 2nd, awesome. Is it just Branson, or are you guys going to go elsewhere while you're down there? And what are you looking forward to when you go down there? I've never been there. I know I got a lot of friends and family that have been there, and they really enjoyed it. But my next trip that's going to be down that way is probably going to be like Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, and probably leaving with a shopping list from other family members because every time they go, I send them with a shopping list. But we'll probably spend a few days in Sandusky this summer, but that's about it. No big trip this year because I'm still out of work and just Branson. Okay, yeah, you're going to Silver Dollar City. You have fun with that. That ought to be pretty cool. I've never been to Silver Dollar City. That one I want to get to, but I definitely want to get to Dollywood. Dollywood is definitely on my bucket list. It was actually on my list for this year, along with Carowinds and Six Flags over Georgia. But I just don't think any of those are going to pan out. Annie is really trying to get me down to Georgia right now. The flights are super cheap. Got to book 2 weeks out, and it's hard to book around family and kids and everything else, even if it's for 2 days. I'm just, hey Blaine, welcome in. I'm one of those people that when it comes to my kids, I'd feel guilty going down there and riding roller coasters when my kids grew up here. Not saying I won't do it. I mean, it's still a thought. It'd be nice to make that trip. Me and Danny from Two Real Geeks, if by him coming up to your points, it would be nice for me to do it. Hey, give me just a second, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I got a storm coming in, and my dog was outside, and he's a big butthead. He's scared to death. So he's out there crying, so I had to go let him into the house. Oh, cool, Danny. That's Beyond the Lens and Wonderworks. What are those exactly? Beyond the lens, I'm going to guess that it's some sort of film place. Wonderworks, I've never heard of that. Yeah, as far as going away for a few days, I'm definitely going to do that. But we have three really tremendous zoos here in Ohio. We have the Columbus Zoo, uh, and we have the Cleveland Zoo, and then one of my favorite zoos, which is one of the larger zoos in the nation, which is the Cincinnati Zoo, which I try to get to every few years. They have a really cool polar bear exhibit, which polar bears, not that I would go pet one, but one of my favorite creatures on this earth. I think it'd be really neat to be able to interact with them. But I mean, the only animal on the planet that sees us as prey. I don't think I want to get in and pet them and love on them and all that. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there for a minute. So, do you feel safe going to Branson right now, Danny? I mean, it's just a question of, not that you shouldn't, because I don't worry about it anywhere I go, or worry about it as much as some other people do. But I know that those areas down there, they're not requiring masks for everybody. It's up to you. I don't know about Silver Dollar City. I know Dollywood's requiring a mask in Dollywood, but like my parents were down in Gatlinburg, they said there wasn't a mask to be seen anywhere. They'd run across a few people here and there that wore them, but pretty much anywhere you go into didn't require a mask. People were, I mean, packed into everywhere. My mom sent me pictures, and I mean, literally, people were packed in there like it was Christmas Day at Disney World. Okay, which I mean, like a lot of people have touched on, people really don't like the mask idea. And you know what? If you don't want to wear the mask, I look at it like this: that's just less people in line with me. I want to have shorter lines for rides. I mean, they're a private business; they can require you to wear a mask. So, Danny, they don't require a mask anywhere you go. Like if you go to a private venue, uh, I don't know what parks are there in. I don't know if they have any parks in Oklahoma, but do they require masks in any of those parks or any of the zoos in that area? Because I know here, any zoo, any amusement park, any casino, you're required to wear a mask, which strange that they say that, because now you can't wear it in the pool. I just took my kids to a pool yesterday. Or no, I took them on Sunday. I took my kids swimming. Now, they were able to fit up to 500 people according to their square footage. Now, the thing that bugged me is when I went in, I asked them how many people were there, and they said about 130. And the pool was pretty full. So you don't have to wear a mask there, but you have to. The state here is the one that's actually telling them that they have to do it, which doesn't make sense to me because it's outside just like the pool is, and you're in a pool. Because you're in a pool doesn't mean you're any safer. Not that I cared, I enjoyed the fact that I was able to get out, wasn't required to wear a mask, and got to enjoy some time with my kids. But it is going to be rough walking around a park with a mask on all day. If I want to go, I'm going to do it. So I want to go, so I'm going to do it. Okay, masks are required at zoos and restaurants and stuff like that. Okay, are you required to wear a mask into a restaurant? Because here, it's any place you go into here, it's just highly recommended. Now, a business can require it for you to enter their store or restaurant, but it's not a requirement from the state. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to stay on real long today. I just wanted to, like I said, touch base, talk a little bit, and talk about what everybody else is doing right now. Kind of, like I said, show off what I got. Okay, so they're not required. Oh, no, that's okay. I knew what you meant. Um, Now, do you have places that, like we have? I don't know if Menards is nationwide. I think it is, but like stores that say absolutely you will wear a mask to come in or you cannot enter. Because we have a place around here called Menards. It's just like Lowe's or Home Depot or whatnot, but they absolutely require you to wear a mask. If not, you cannot come in the shop. Yeah, I've when they first started, or when we were still under quarantine here, I was wearing a mask everywhere I went, and with the beard and everything, it just itchy, it's hot, it just holds all that heat in, and like I said, I'll do whatever I got to do to go where I want to go. Park says you got to wear a mask. I want to wear a mask. They say you got to wear it to ride this roller coaster. I'm going to wear it to ride the roller coaster. I'm kind of torn on the whole good thing to wear a mask versus not good thing to wear a mask. I think grasping at straws to see what the right thing is for everybody to do. I mean, does it offer some sort of protection from the person that you're around? Maybe at first, I mean, but there's so many variables that go into whether a mask will or won't help you not spread the virus. I mean, it lowers the percentage, but the percentage is so low anyway. I mean, as time goes on and more people test positive, we're finding out that for every one person that tests positive, there's got to be about 5 or 6 more that are positive that have never been tested. Whether they just, whether they were sick, whether they weren't sick, but that's not something I'm really want to go into on this stream. I don't believe in that politically. That's just how I think about everything I got going on anyway. Thanks for stopping in, Lulu and Laura Vloggers. I really appreciate it. You have a good day. And I think I am actually going to end it here and go back to what I was doing and get the sander out, start sanding and start staining, which is really loud. No one wants to hear the sander running on a live stream because I've watched it before. It's really loud. But thank you for stopping in today. Uh, please remember to give this a thumbs up. Uh, Sorry that I just kind of rambled today and really didn't have a direction here. Just like I said, wanted to go live, just kind of talk and chat and kind of show where I'm at and some of the things I've been doing. But if you're watching on the replay, please subscribe if you're new. Please hit that thumbs up. Remember to go check out teespring.com, Phantasmic Chronicles, and check out the stuff I got. And if you like it, I mean, like I said, they're priced pretty cheap. I mean, t-shirts and everything else aren't cheap anymore. So if you want a decently cheap t-shirt, go check it out. It does help me. It does promote my channel. If you don't want to, that's appreciated as well. All right, everybody. Thanks. You guys have a good day. And Danny, have a good time if I don't talk to you before you leave. Have a good day, everyone.